Hi guys! Alright, today we will do the pose OC challenge. So the title might sound a bit weird, but it's actually kinda simple. But since it's kinda hard to explain with my poor English, you will see with my first OC what it is about. Alright, so here we got this sample made by Sunset Arts. Sorry for the bad pronunciation. And this will permit us to create an OC. So let's start. Alright, so for the spacey I've got Angel, body type freckles. Okay, this type of haircut. I kinda like this one, by the way. Purple-ish color for the head. And she will get those things on her head. Oh, it makes me think of what Cesar got. Wait, how do we call this? Alright, we say Laurel. For the clothes. Alright. And the color palettes. Okay. I feel like I have no idea of what the fuck I will do, but let's do our best, shall we? So for this drawing, I took a 3D model angel that was looking up. Then I started to draw the clothes, so I drew the long skirt and this long sweater clothes. And then I just rendered the way I usually do, you know, with my eraser thing. And as you can see, I had a huge problem with the nose, like, I don't know how to draw noses in this type of view. Then I started to render, and to do so I just used the airbrush tool, which is pretty cool to do shadows on the clothes, so I recommend it. And I used it too for the wings. Oh yeah, and for the nose, I had again some issues with it, like that was not looking good at all. Every time I was drawing this fucking nose, something fell off. But anyways, finally I did something decent. For the left wing, I was just so tired, so I just did copy-paste, which is a lifesaver. Then I added this gradient background because I didn't know what to do. And this is the final results. So as you can see, I added the freckles at the last moment because I forgot that I had to add those. To conclude, I'm kinda happy with the drawing. I feel like the color palette suits the whole angel vibe, and I enjoy my time drawing this, except for the nose, but anyways. Alright, now we are moving to the next drawing. So let's do the sample again. Species, okay, I got human. And dark body type. Okay, I really like this color tone. I think it's kinda cool. Then I got short haircut and green hair color. Okay, and for the accessories, a little necklace, alright. Clothes. Oh, okay, so the clothes are pretty simple, like just a t-shirt and some jeans. Oops, that was a notification from my phone. Finally, the color palette. Okay, so I think I am lucky with this because I feel like the dark skin will get along well with the green color, so let's see how it will turn. Alright, so for this drawing, I used this body reference. I started to draw a male, but I quickly changed the pose a bit because I didn't want to do the exact same pose at this reference. I just wanted to get the whole shape, you know. Then I started to draw his face and his clothes. So I'm not a fan of tight clothes, so I wanted him to have baggy stuff. Well, that's not really baggy, but as long as it's not tight, I'm good. And it's only after coloring the face that I realized that I did not like how it was looking like. So I just restarted drawing the eyes and the mouth, trying to do something decent. Then I rendered the clothes with the airbrush tool. I chose random parts of the clothes because I don't really know how shadow works. I mean, I do, but not for the clothes where there isn't any particular fold like the jean I was drawing at this moment. And next I started again to shadow the clothes with my color palette. And at the end I finally remembered that I had to draw the necklace, so I tried to draw some pretty and delicate gem, but it looks more like a $3 necklace than a luxury stuff, you know. Alright, so this is how my fan art drawing looks. So I'm quite satisfied with this one, except of course the crappy background as always, because I never do an effort for the background. Alright, so now we will do the last OC of this video. So for the species... Oh, okay, a rabbit, alright. Okay, I just wonder if I will draw it well because I never draw hybrid humans, but... Body type, scars, okay. For the haircut, I got long hair. For the clothes, wait, what's this? The first thing coming to my mind is like, this thing is just, you know, the thing under the jackets? I don't know how we call this though, but it makes me remember of this, but I don't know if it's what the artist wanted to draw. Finally, the color palette. Alright, okay, I have no words. Like, there are too much colors, so I don't know how it will turn out, to be honest. Let's just give it a shot. Alright, as you can see, I picked a 3D model again, but at this time, it's just a dude sitting on a chair. Like, at first, I was like, okay, I will make a cute rabbit drawing, but when the scars were requested, I just changed my mind. I tried to draw a man with noticeable muscles, and I struggled for 20 long minutes on his face shape and the haircut, but I finally did something decent, I guess. Then I drew his rabbit hairs and started to draw the clothes. So, since I don't really know what's this, I just added the shirts and a tie, but I also added those because I remembered the color palette with too much different colors, so I was like, yeah, I gotta add more clothes to this. As you can see here, I just added one color for every clothes while praying for it to look decent. And then I started contouring again his shape with another type of brush, which is the basic pencil tool, but that was not a good idea because since my messy sketch was very thick, there was a lot of areas where the coloring wasn't completely filed, so it gave me more work to do. And at this moment, I was so desperate that I added this purple background to see where there wasn't colors, to fill every little gap. And this took me almost 30 minutes, so I'm never using this method again. Then I started rendering the clothes and the hair, and I realized he looked a bit like Fujimoto in Ponyo, made by Ghibli Studios. I don't know if I am the only one to see a tiny resemblance. Anyways, and for the hair I basically just used the multiply layer, and then I added a lighter color to make it less flat. And I finally remembered the scars, so I added them around his eyes, his lips, and also his legs. By the way, I'm kinda ashamed by the bandages I did. Like, look at this. But like, since it was the last drawing, I was just so lazy that I felt like, okay, it's fine if it's ugly, just bandages. No one will notice it, but it's kinda obvious now. At the end, I had a little boost of motivation, so I decided to make some shadows on the overall drawing, and then I added a background. So I don't know what the hell I did, but it's so ugly now that I think about it. Anyways, so here is the final result. I made like 2 hours to do this drawing, but I think it was worth it. So, guys, this is the end of this video. I will probably do another type of pose OC challenge with different sample. So thank you for watching, and see you for another content. Bye bye!